Videogame update because I haven't had one for a while. And I also got a new scale because my old one's an absolute piece of crap, which is that one over there. But this one's only like $32 and I ordered it today at like 10 a.m. and it arrived at like noon. So pretty cool. But here it is. So it's a 30 pound box of Amazon stuff. The contents in here is 3 like Wii bundles and a bunch of Super Nintendo stuff. And on the Super Nintendo stuff, I bought, I think it was like 26 games, which averaged about like $14.64 a piece. My profit on the whole box, after all fees, reimbursements, and all that stuff, I should profit like $1,300. And I'll show you guys another quick little thing, my little testing corner over here. And then over here, these 6 games, like, will not work. So I guess I can try them live. You know, nothing. So I'm probably going to open these up. I guess I'm going to show you guys too. So I got another new tool. But dirty Q-tips. But this thing, this is like a handheld Denali little like automatic screwdriver dealio with the game bit inside of it. Buzz, and they're all done. Let's go ahead and open this cart up and see. There's like all these games have like gnarly Coca-Cola looking stains on them. Yeah, you can see that. Let's see this side. I mean, all the pins look okay. I'm gonna try one more little cheat code. Be right back. Cheat code is using like a pink eraser and like rubbing these pins, but it's really hard with one hand. So I'm gonna pink eraser both sides and be right back. We're gonna test it. Let's see here. Ha! Huh. Interesting. Game update. I forgot I had a couple of these Retron 5s. For those that don't know, this can do all Game Boy, GBA, original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Famicom. But yeah, here's a GBA slot. But remember how this wouldn't work? Now all these games have worked so far, and I'll show you kind of what it does. Put it in here. Yeah, so now it shows Pink Goes to Hollywood. And there's no box showing up right here, so there's no saved glitch data. So you can you can click A, and it should boot up just fine, which is crazy because it doesn't work on here. This is using an HDMI port and a stronger power supply. Yep, sound works and everything. So, oh shoot, how do you jump? One-handed. No, oh there you go. Oh, I'm dead. Well, yeah, that's how you play, I guess. This thing's really cool. I'm gonna show you another one. Here is it's obviously Mortal Kombat 3, but it's trashed. So I'll insert it, and it should load up the data. There you go, loading. And so this up here is making sure all the ROM inside the game actually loads correctly. And then if you want to, you can literally download the entire game to an SD card, and you plug in the SD card in the back, and you could just like emulate yourself off of physical copies. But this is showing you what actually works, what doesn't. But yeah, you can enable all your cheat codes. You can copy and save data from carts. You can save, yeah, if you wanted to save your really old copy, you can save it to an SD card and import it and play it later on, which is actually really freaking cool in my opinion. Here you go. Now it's working, and it's showing you what console you're playing, so pretty cool. So 2 things just happened. First thing, we ended up selling my white Jeep, so that's cool. Someone came and bought it. And the second thing, I just went and met up with someone because, shout out to Michael, aka Nerd Nation. But I saw these locally on my Facebook, and I know he collects Pokemon, and I was like, yo, like, do you want these? And he's like, yup. So here you go. Video game local pickup outside of what even is that? A beauty nail salon out here by me. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I paid $245 cash, and this is part of this older gentleman. He's like maybe 65, somewhere around that, but he bought all this stuff brand new back in the day, and everything is like literally pristine. Like he never, like, he played it and they took care, like immaculate care of everything, and like this was like a for sure easy buy. And what I paid is like, actually in my opinion, pretty low, but I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what I got. So in here we got a couple of good stuff, I don't know if you guys can see the banger. Oh, you barely can see it, but it's down in here. We got Silent Hill 2, and Silent Hill 2 is greatest hits, so it's not as rare as the Black Label. But with Silent Hill 3, Black Label, this is all CIB, and the Warriors. This one game breaks even on what I paid. I paid $245, like I said, and everything else is basically just a free throw-in, value-wise, and what I paid. But we got Mario Kart Wii, so there goes another Wii bundle. There's a Wii Sports in here too, floating around. Oh yeah, right here. So here is a Wii Sports disc only, which this is exactly how it's gonna be sent into Amazon. I just have to, I'm gonna double check all the disc conditions and make sure I don't have to send in anything through my resurfacer, which I don't think so, because this dude took very, very, very good care of his stuff. What is this, a cheat code? Oh, heck yeah. A maximum firepower, unlimited ammo, unlimited focus. There you guys go. If you're trying to play Enter the Matrix on the OG PS2, there you go. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna finish eating my ice cream. So, talk to you in a bit. Another cool little thing. Here's a $100 bill and one of these planter pots that I had someone do a local pickup and pay $100 bills for a bunch of our old glassware and stuff. I'll put up a picture of it right here. So I guess I lied. Out of that whole Game Boy, like, let's say there's like 40 games. I think it's over here, yeah. Just this stack right here. So only 27 out of like the 50 or 60 games were like good to go, like as is, don't need resurfacing. And then there's these piles over here. So this is much better. It's not all scratched. It's got the little circle residue from the compound, which is now gone. This game is now like ready to go to Amazon, so I can go over here and I'll show you an example. So here is, I sort my discs by what degree of cleaning they need. So here's GTA Vice City, and as you can tell, this is thrashed. I wouldn't be surprised if it worked right now, but I have the machine to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. Set it to 3, should be done in about 2 minutes and look pristine again. So I'm gonna keep sorting these into the piles it needs to do, so be right back. I've never heard of this game until today. So here are the stacks. This is a setting of 1, this is a setting of 3. I don't really ever do the 2 because it's like 3 is basically just a lot better, but I'll show you the difference. So here is what I consider a 1. You know, I kind of consider that like light scratching, like nothing too crazy. And then this would be what I consider a 3, which is a lot more heavier scratching and lots more dust and debris. So I'm gonna run these through all the machine, and I'm gonna finish my shipment right here, which is a bunch of toys and some video games, and this is a PS2. And I'm just gonna scan these all in, well, as much as I can fit. Probably like just this stack in reality. Here's a couch update. I think the last time I was in here, this was completely packed. I think Billy sold 4 couches alone just today. Today is Friday, I don't know, whatever, 16th of May or something like that. And then someone right now is also coming to potentially buy this one. I just have to measure the dimensions between the inner arm to the inner arm. So here is one of the pieces that Billy is delivering. He sold this for $450 delivered, and it was of course for free. That was free, right? Yeah. Here's the other piece, and everything in here is now officially listed except this like IKEA fry hitting, which I need to repost up. Megan had a lady coming to view something in the antique unit at 6, but she told us literally at 6 p.m. that she's half an hour late. So since we're here, I'm doing some little couch stuff while I have some time. But this looked like this, and I sprayed a conditioner on it and I wiped it down, and this is all the dirt and grime and dust that was on it, which is pretty delicious. And then over there is the other couch that I finally remembered to bring the cushion covers back. So I'm gonna take pictures of this one here in a second. I'm pretty sure this one was free. If I would have paid for it, no, yep, it was definitely free, I remember. So take pictures of this, put it up for 400 bucks. So this is what I wanted to show you guys too, is I'm gonna try and spray this. This is dark brown 006, but that's why I cleaned it and wiped it down. basically like leather vinyl spray paint. So, good luck me. There. What the heck? That works so good.
Did it actually need to wipe it in?
Yeah, I think so, but you can't even tell.
Oh, it's like a great match. Really good color match, actually.
What the heck? Take that.
Just be careful though, because what if you have to rub it in before
Right.
it sets? Do you have a rag?
Yeah. I'm gonna do some more research. Be right back. Totally forgot to update, but Megan sold this piece. Person was late, but that's okay. They ended up showing up half an hour later and bought it for full price and took it same day, same moment. Sold on Instagram. Sweet. As for me, couch stuff, took pictures of that. Gonna list it up here in a second. But I am absolutely blown away by this Brio leather paint that was recommended to use. Like, you can't even tell that this was heavily faded. You know, doesn't rub off. And I blasted it right here a little bit. But it used to look like this, so it's like heavily worn in the vinyl leather or whatever this is. Yeah, like look how bad that is. But I'm gonna update this probably tomorrow or the next day, because right now I'm hungry, so I'm not about to hang out here.